welcome on the winter solstice, December the 21st. Very dark as I'm filming this, so apologies for the light, and I'm not doing makeup until perhaps tomorrow. I don't know. My skin is really not very good at the moment, but I thought we'd start today with a little quote about the winter solstice. So it is the shortest day of the year. From tomorrow, the nights will be drawing out. And it says, the solstice marks the start of winter in astronomical terms, where the start of seasons is determined by the tilt of the Earth's axis. This also coincides with the day on which we will have the least amount of daylight, marking the point when the days will gradually start to get a little longer before the clocks go forward in the spring. It's funny, isn't it? I don't like it when the clocks go forward in the spring. I like that kind of hibernation of winter. And I think if you are a knitter, like many of us are, if you're watching this channel, I presume you're a knitter. There's just something very comforting about cozying up with knitting in winter, isn't there? And I've got a very, very cosy sweater. It's not hand knitted, but I love the shape of it. It's an asymmetrical one, and it is very cosy warm. It's from a brand called Cosy, and it's made out of recycled wool, and it's got an almost boiled feel to it. It's not fully felted, but it's got that kind of feel to it. And there's a lot of interest in the neck that you can't really see. Yes, anyway, I have a little quote about winter from Edith Sitwell. It says, winter is the time for comfort, for good food and warmth, for the touch of a friendly hand, and for a talk beside the fire. It is the time for a home. Let's just spend a moment thinking about all those people who are not fortunate enough to have a home, who are homeless. Anyway, a while ago I ordered some yarn from Sherry Iris because I have another commission. Oh, and it is wrapped up beautifully. I haven't really ever ordered anything from Sherry other than yarn advents. So I'm expecting 3 skeins of yarn and a hellebore bunch. That's what I'm expecting. So I'm sorry for all the rustling. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. So this is for my friend. I think these are the mini skeins. Yeah, these are for my friend, for me to start knitting another embouchure shawl. And this one she is going to give to her daughter. Oh my God, I love these colours. Look at those together. So this is parchment. Oh, they smell of lavender. I think she must spray them with lavender oil. This one is parchment. This one is what do we do about Alice? No, sorry, what would Anne do? I'll show you these in the daylight if I can, but I'm just so excited to open them. And then this one is called Midnight Hour, if my memory serves me correct. Yes, Midnight Hour. Oh my God, I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. And I'm going to so enjoy knitting that embouchure shawl again. I really am. And then it was rude while I was there not to buy something for myself. So this is a little club that is being launched. This is the Floral Edit, Hellebores and Snowdrops. So this was a mystery mini club. And snowdrops are the first flowers of spring. Isn't it funny that we're talking about spring on a day when I've just mentioned the winter solstice? Signalling that warmer weather is on the way. Snowdrops are said to symbolise hope and new beginnings, and we welcome them with open arms. The joyous colours of hellebores are our company in the cold winter months, little bursts of colour in crisp cold days. Hellebores are viewed with mixed feelings. While some cultures believe that the flowers represent stress, for many they are a symbol of peace and serenity. We need a little bit of peace and serenity in this world, don't we? We hope you love Hellebores and Snowdrops, the first of our new floral edit minis club. We have so many beautiful little bouquets and posies planned. Will you be making a floral blanket or shawl with your minis, or perhaps a scrappy cardigan or jumper? Maybe you'll make some beautiful floral socks. Lovely. And just seen is another one of those. Oh, look at these. So lovely. I just love her yarn. I can't wait to start knitting with it. And oh, these will go really nicely into a habitation throw or something. I don't know. I don't want to use them. Anyway, we have today's yarn advent to open before I talk about pattern of the day. And I'm sorry that the light is really, really, A, not very flattering, and B, looks like I've got a halo coming out of my head, which I haven't. I can't get in here. What have I done with my scissors? I did just have them a minute ago. I put them in my bag ready to go. Right, because I am going knitting. I'm going to hopefully make some progress on Mr. Knightley. It looks like we're knitting another figure, because what I showed in the introduction, I think, is another hat. Right, shall we do the story first? I've done a lot of reading today, and this was going to be quite a short one. I did say yesterday that I was going to share with you some footage of a special shop that I went to. Look, I just want to show you. The jumper has got like, yeah, I love it. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Right, December 21st. Beth stood in her kitchen and mentally ticked off the ingredients for the Christmas dinner. Sage and onion stuffing, the goose itself, the vegetables were stored in the barn, plum pudding was made. She still had the mince and the cranberry pies, and wonderful if they would be able to make a little hot rum punch. And wondered if they would be able to make a little rum punch. Bessie was performing a similar task. She had a couple of friends visiting, and they were enjoying a hot cup of tea, sitting around the large table discussing food. "Have you made your carrot pie, Bessie?" asked Clara. At the mention of this, young Copperfield, who had been sitting at the end of the table carefully colouring in, raised his head and squealed with delight. And then the quote from A Christmas Carol today is, "Master Peter Cratchit blew the fire until the slow potatoes bubbling up knocked loudly at the saucepan lid to be let out and peeled." Isn't that a lovely thought? Oh, this looks like it would go with what I've just ordered. Maybe not. It's got hints of it though. Oh, look. Oh, and I'm so sad we've only got 22, 23, 24 to unwrap, and 25. Yes. Anyway, pattern of the day. Oh, just knocked the lid of my scissors on the floor. Pattern of the day is another freebie. Now, I wouldn't do this in this colour, I don't think, because it looks cheap. But it is another freebie, and I think it would be very quick to knit. And it is a festive mug cosy with little holly leaves and berries. But I think it looks a bit garish in that bright red. But I think it would be quite a nice gift in a hand-dyed yarn. It's an Aran weight, so I probably wouldn't do it myself. Size 7 needle and a cable needle. And that is actually a button there. I don't know whether you can see, but I'll leave the link as always so you can go and check it out yourself. It's by Sassy Skein. So thank you, Sassy Skein, for a free pattern. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, because she's not going to be watching me, is she? Anyway, I will be back tomorrow, and whatever you're doing, I hope that you're doing it with love, and that you will put love into every stitch. Take care. Bye now.